Hello, everybody. I'm your host, Eric Bird, here at StopStrugglingNow.com. And tonight, a full blown surprise. Nobody knew this video was coming out unless you are a member or subscriber of the channel. New pre construction projects in Punta Cana, Dominican Republic are coming. And I just wanted to give you one new one today, just because we have our live stream in about 50 minutes from now on YouTube. So if you haven't joined us before, welcome. I just now have a live stream for our first live stream on Instagram. So hopefully everybody sees it there. And welcome to the SSN Nation. I'm the founding member. And by the way, I will have to do something else because on that screen, hold on a second. I'm going to have to mute something. Okay, unmute. It's muted. All right, it looks like we're good to go with the new hookup. Well, once again, welcome to the SSN Nation. And stop struggling now. Gear, check. And please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. Now, let's get to it. All right, welcome back. In case you're new here and never been to the SSN Nation, Stop Struggling Now channels, please follow, subscribe, become a member, all of that. And for those on podcasts, also make sure you have your pen, pads, and papers, everybody. This tonight, we're talking about as to living at Vistana. That's going to be the Punta Cana pre-construction project. But in 2 days, Noval Properties will have a new project at Cana Bay, otherwise known as the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Punta Cana. So this is Dominican Republic real estate, ladies and gentlemen, pre-construction style. This is a simple one here. I have to admit, this is not ones that we normally talk about simply because this is only 2 levels high. Doesn't have that many amenities, but it doesn't need that many amenities when there is Vistana. You're going to be inside Vistana, which has all kind of amenities, or shall I say going to. Right now, they have their first saltwater man-made beach already in effect. They have Yak Lounge right there on that beach where you can get drinks, coffee, a little snacks. Then they have a second man-made beach that is a freshwater lake, and sitting on there is Vistana Beach Club with a huge pool, and it goes up to the lake, and it has a Valari restaurant already there, fitness room already there, children's playground area already there, children's pool already there. And there's going to be more, like a sports complex with a restaurant and deli, a sports bar and deli. That means tennis courts, tennis lessons, a pro tennis player will be there. They're going to have a skate park also in there, basketball courts, pickleball, paddleball courts, soccer field, a full-size baseball field, and some other micro fields as well. All of that, and if that's not enough, a 9-hole golf course. Now, the 9-hole golf course and the equestrian center, you're going to have to pay extra for those. But if you live inside Vistana, everything I mentioned up until the golf course and the equestrian center does not cost you anything extra, unless, of course, you're going to eat at the bar, eat at the restaurant, and things like that. But the man-made beach, no extra cost, and the loungers and all that, no extra cost. Also, they're going to make a second man-made beach. Now, if you missed a video about that, that's called Seven Palms. Seven Palms is directly across the street from the second man-made beach. You might want to check that out right now. Down below in the description box, and after this video is over, Go down below in the description box. There'll be PDFs and price lists and all of that. And you can go to ssnlifestyle.com to check it out. Now, I'm going to bring this up because we have a short time frame here, because at 8:50 p.m., we have another live stream. It's our SSN Nation Wealthy Wednesday night live stream where members only can be in the chat room, except tonight. Tonight, if you're on Instagram, you don't have to be a member on YouTube, but now you'll be a member on Instagram. I'm going to stream it live there tonight at 8:50 p.m. So we only have 30 minutes. No credit check, no qualifying, no barriers to entry, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we're talking about here in the Dominican Republic. And we're talking about ATSA, as you see, living in Vistana. You see it on the screen already. Let's get down, all right? Because we don't have much time. If you have any questions, let me know. I see we can have comments on Instagram, and of course, we can have comments on YouTube and other platforms. I get them. So make sure if you have questions, ask. Now, let's get the rules right, because there's a lot of people who have never invested outside of the United States. They are deeded in the Dominican Republic. That's right. You heard, just like in America, you actually have a deed. That is good. The other thing, you also have a situation where you should have an attorney. So no matter what contract a developer gives you, a real estate agent or broker, and of course we're a broker, SSN Lifestyle, SRL, that's what it is. SRL is a Dominican Republic company. So yes, we have that. Down below in the description box, if you want to come over to WhatsApp, our SSN Nation and Lifestyle is where we're at for the WhatsApp. The link should be down below in the description box, except not at Instagram, I'm sure. So what does that mean? That means I see Humberto's here. Humberto, I talked about your Sunlax, my man, the other day. I know, man, it's 360. They're awesome villas inside Vistana, just what I'm talking about today. It's awesome. All right. So check it out. If you want villas also inside Vistana with all these amenities, then I suggest you check out the Sunlax video. All right. Go check the archives after this video. And the builder makes quality builds. You're not going to be disappointed. It's SSN Nation approved for the villas. Open floor plan, which is highly unusual in the DR, built the right way. He built the right way. Now, we'll get to ATSA just a second, because I need to find the WhatsApp link for everybody on Instagram. Like I said, this is the first time we're trying the Instagram live stream. So this ought to be very, very interesting. Come join us on the SSN Nation and Lifestyle WhatsApp group. There we go. I put it there. And everybody in the chat rooms at other locations, I'll put it in there. Now, once again, this is a surprise. We normally don't do live streams at 8, but I'm going to start doing more than one live stream a day. You never know when they're going to pop up. There's not going to be a schedule because there's a lot going on. This ASTA, let me just move down a little bit. I don't want that on the screen. But living in Vistana, redefined concept. All right, it's in Spanish, so I won't keep going on. But you can see for yourself. It's a very simple project. Nothing crazy, I should say. But there's pools. There's just a simple, no elevators, because it's only 2 levels. And we'll show you what it's going to look like. Just a nice, simple complex. All right. Nice design, easy flow. So they're saying it's 15 minutes to the Punta Cana International Airport. It's about 5 to 10 minutes to get downtown, maybe 10 to 15, but it all depends on where you are inside the Vistana complex. Here we go. This is the Vistana Beach Club. As you can see here, this is a man-made lake up front. If you can see down at the bottom, let me make sure. Yes, you can. All right. And this is going to be another restaurant. It might have already been opened. I don't know, because they were just putting in the chairs. I see the chairs. I don't know how new this video is, but Valare is another portion of the beach club, is over to the left. That is already open. They have excellent food there. I've checked out the pizza. which I couldn't believe it. It was excellent. One of the best in DR, quite frankly, in Punta Cana area. Then they have other Italian food and other great food, and the prices are about normal. They're not gouging you, making you pay $30, $40 per entree. So it's nicely priced. It was good. Here's some of the docks of the seating area for the saltwater man-made beach. So interesting angle for this picture here. But this right here, I love. This is the map. The second man-made beach across the street is going to be Seven Palms. Seven Palms Luxury, Seven Palms Adventure. They start at $139,000, but we'll get on with ads to this right here is where there's going to be an Ashton school. That's right. Can you believe a school? Ashton School at Vistana. Unbelievable. And here's where ATSA living at Vistana will be. So close to the second pool. The sports complex is over here. And as you can see, and there's an entrance exit here, entrance exit up here. Up front is going to be a shopping mall, not a mall. It's a shopping center outdoor. All right. And there should be inside here, there's going to be commercial zones. So everything's going to be sustainable within this area. The gate to get in Vistana is about right in here somewhere. All right. And here's the highway. Just so everybody knows, it's right out front. There's another 4-lane road on this side that goes to the highway. So over here, it'll probably take you 15 minutes to get to downtown. But if you're inside and drive through, that's why I say 10 to 15 to get downtown. It could be shorter, but I just say 10. It could be 5 to 10, but that's how close you are to downtown Punta Cana in the Dominican Republic. All right. So that's the lay of the land, so to speak. So we'll keep moving along. The complex overhead, 49 units of apartments, 1 bedrooms or 64 square meters. If that's the case, I don't know if that's going to include the balcony, but it looks like it does. Because I was getting ready to say that would mean it's around 700 square feet, including your balcony or patio area, just in case. All right. The 2 bedrooms are 100 square meters. And that also includes, that's 1,000 square feet, roughly, approximately. These are the 2 bedrooms. So the pricing is going to be key here. I just want to let everybody know prices are rising. So budgets will matter. If you plan on renting versus living there, that will matter for your ROI. So after 3 months, 6 months, 8 months, whatever the situation is goes by, these prices start going up. I will tell you right now, everything you're going to see now used to be about 30 to 40% less just from a couple of years ago. All right. Now, what do you get? White line. Blanca, that's white line. All right. That means a refrigerator, stove, range, extractor known as a hood. All right. No washer dryer, just so you know. And it includes the ACs. So that's what you have included. So you need a washer, dryer, and you'll need furniture. That's what you're going to have to buy. But at least some of the most expensive pieces, which are appliances, at least you have those. All right, except the washer and dryer, like I said. Now, again, overhead view, seating area over here, loungers. Okay, fine. They're trying to say you have a barbecue area, gymnasium al air libre. That's open air. There's going to be a lobby. So all of you who would want to do Airbnb or short-term rentals, long-term rentals, that will come in handy if you have a lobby. They have a family zone, an infant park, and a pool with within the project. And like I said, you get to go use those man-made beaches and other water features and water areas. They do have a fishing lake. That freshwater lake is a catch and release fishing lake, apparently. But they have an island in the middle of that lake that has a fishing club, which has another, what they call casa, because it has bathrooms. It has a place where you can sit down, you can barbecue. So that's included as well. So that's pretty cool. Now, this is a small complex. Like I said, they have upstairs area. They have a barbecue seating area. And then, of course, they have a little playground. So it's basically a complex within this project. If you see other videos, like the video that I'm going to be coming out with on Friday, don't miss Friday. Why? Because Friday has that new project that's going to be awesome out by Hard Rock. If you want something a little more upscale, then you should wait and see that. And plus, there's other links down below if you want other type of projects, but the pricing will probably be a little bit more. This is the open air workout area that they were referring to. Here's the lobby, ATSA, clearly principal lobby. And once again, overhead area for their, I guess that'll be like their Central Park area. Very interesting. Now, everybody's probably want to get into some other things, such as units. Here we go, sports complex. This is not, these are only renderings, what you see right now. None of this is complete, all right? These will not be delivered for about 2 years, all right? 2-3 years. The sports complex has not been finished or built yet, so this is a complete rendering, but you see the skateboard park. They're going to have a full-blown soccer fields with stands in the middle. They're going to have a full-blown baseball. They're going to have tennis courts, basketball courts, sports bar, and deli. So this is going to be pretty sweet. A pool area. So paddleball, pickleball, and all that. No club membership is needed, just so you understand. Again, they're going to show part of the man-made beach that does exist right now. Everybody who may own there already, you should understand one thing. You should understand if you own there and under contract, all you have to do is go to the Vistana owner's office, and it's at the beginning of when you turn in off the freeway to the Vistana, and they will give you your pass. All right. And then while they're building your condo or villa or townhome, because some places have townhomes, then you would be able to go check out the man-made beach, the fishing lake, and go hang out, because you'd be able to use those amenities right now, even though your project or your unit may not be available for 2.5 years. So that's pretty sweet. All right, Juan Cordova, welcome to the SSN Nation Wednesday evening live stream. A pop-up live stream, so to speak. Excellent information, bro. Thanks. Thank you so much. Well, I know after a little bit of this, people are going to start wondering, hey, what's going on here? What's happening? What's going down? Our Republic joined me. Uh-oh. Do I have a screen that's dead? So I couldn't put the, but I can see everybody can still see me. I see on the Instagram. So that's the one. This is testing on Instagram. So hopefully you guys can see and hear me very well on Instagram. We'll keep moving. Here we go again. Characteristics of the apartments. This is what people want to see. Little seating area. They don't break it down. The 64.6 is probably the full 700, including the balcony space. So it's very simple, very easy. Let's see. Bathroom up front. That's nice. Bathroom, full bathroom in the bedroom. That is one of my pet peeves. I love this. One bedroom should have a half bath. And luckily they provide it. This is a nice unit already. All right. So you have your king size bed. You have your little closet area. Looks like a walk-in, and a nice bathroom. And then you have your half bath. Then you have your living, dining room, kitchen area, and then a small patio area. Walk-in closet, as they say. And of course, these are renderings. Once again, they're not furnished. You only have appliances. So you will have everything in the kitchen. What I mean by that is you will have the cooking, what you see here. Looks like a 2-burner stove in this picture. Then your sink, of course. So quite naturally, you'll have that. Let's see, Commodore, Sala, Cucina. I don't know if they're going to include a stove, which I thought they would, but they probably mentioned it. And the white line should include a stove. Looks like there will be stove. And this looks like a larger unit, but hey, if it looks like this would be pretty sweet. But again, these are renderings, so they may not be furnished like this because you would have to furnish it. All right. The lighting is not going to be included either, more than likely. But the bathroom, since that's going to be included, you may have some of these features. Again, they sometimes take liberty, but these are renderings just to give you an idea of what space you will have. And here's the 2-bedroom. And the 2-bedroom, as you can see, one of my favorite designs, I keep saying this, one of my favorite designs is when they put bedrooms on each opposite end. That's what I like, because everybody's on a separate wing. So once again, they did the great thing. Half bath up front as soon as you walk in the door, and each bedroom has their own full bathroom with a walk-in closet in the master on the left side in this case, and a rolling door type closet or in the second bedroom. This right here is the perfect setup. Now, if only we have the perfect price, something tells me we will. All right, here's the master, just so you get an idea. This looks like it's on the lower level, and this one looks like there's a balcony. So there you go. You have separate ways, and let's see, master, no balconies, no patios. Here we go again, the second bedroom, which is interesting here because it shows a sliding door. So that means we have to go back up. Here we go, second bedroom, sliding door. So I guess this should be the master. It's all I'm going to say, right? But take your pick. This would be a deck area, which is cool. So the master would have the deck. So we'll have to see what it looks like on the second floor, right? We'll see, right? I don't think they have the second floor look here, but we'll see. Okay, this shows washer dryer. It does not come with the washer and dryer, just so you understand. And these renderings, I don't know. You'll have all of this in the bathroom. I don't know if they're going to, not all. They might not have this towel dryer here, maybe a different location. But the renderings, they try to keep it somewhat the similar way and the similar look, but just letting you know. Now, here we go. They're telling you what the white line is, and unfortunately, I don't have Spanish that well, so I don't know what Estafa and Nevera is. AC in each bedroom. So once again, $2,000 to reserve. What does that mean? In case you're new here, well, that looks like, yeah, it looks like I got out of. Yeah, it looks like oh wait, no, I kind of blew it. Uh-oh. Looks like I blew it. Everybody on Instagram, it looks like I blew it. I got off of Instagram, so I can't get back in. But anyhow, that was a nice little test. It's too late. I'm pretty sure I can't get back on. It doesn't have it. It's not like here on other platforms where I could reconnect, or maybe I can. All right, maybe I can. Let's see. We're doing a little testing. We have about another 20 minutes. So if you have a question, please hold off. You can ask some. That's what I love about live streams. You can ask the questions. All right. $2,000, in case you don't know what that means. Let's just say you like the floor plan. You say, I want a 1-bedroom. Then you have to pick a unit. And to reserve a unit, you have to send in to the Dominican Republic, to the developer, $2,000 just to reserve. All right. Now, after that, they will send you a contract, and you can have a model contract before as well. But your contract you will receive, and that's when you need to have an attorney. Now, my attorneys, Johan Confidante, he's big time now, and Glenny Hachi-Cuevas. Those are my attorneys. I will put in their link in the description box for everybody to check them out. Let them know you're from SSN Nation. That's all I can say. You get perks, all right? So let me see here. I don't have it down below in the description box, but nonetheless, let's see here. All right. Here we go. And for everybody on podcasts, I guess I should give their numbers. So Johan Confidante, it's on WhatsApp. +1 809 757 1573. Again, +1 809 757 1573. And for Glenny, Hachi, Cuevas, WhatsApp +1 809 610 3002. They're both in Dominican Republic. One's at Aqua Business Center, and I don't know where Johan's office is actually, but they're less than a half a mile apart. All right, just so you know, they're in downtown Punta Cana Village. So both of them are right there, right by the airport. So check them out. So after you get your contract, that's where you would send it to them to make sure there's no shenanigans. What do I mean by shenanigans? There could be any kind. It could be something like we get to charge you more money. And so you don't want to have a contract that says we can just charge you more money, right? So he should get it saying, let's say this is what we push for, no price increase. Now, 99.9% of contracts there usually say have a clause because of the pandemic that says something like it seems to be everybody's going towards this up to 3% inflation rate in the Dominican Republic. The developer covers it. Over 3%, which means if it's let's say it's 4%, the developer covers 3%, which is no price increase, but you're going to have to pay 1% more for the year. All right. So 1% more of, and another thing, purchase amount or amount owed. So as a lawyer, your lawyer is going to try to say, if somebody says it's the purchase amount, the lawyer is going to say, hey, man, I don't owe the purchase amount. I put down money, plus I'm going to have to put down 15%. So I don't owe if it's 140,000. I only owe less than 15%. So I only owe 85% of straight out the bat. So I shouldn't have to pay for the full amount. And then however many payments I made for the year, that would bring my balance down more. So it's your lawyer's job to make sure that if that clause is in there, then you try to get the other one. But the payment plan is this: 15% down, 35% during construction. So if it's $100,000, which this is not, it's a little more, then it would be $35,000 divided by roughly about 30 payments. All right. And that'll give you your monthly payments. Then at the end of the 30 payments, 30 months, and on delivery, then you have about 30, 60, 90 days to either pay the 50% remaining in cash or get a loan. All right. So if you don't understand that, then go to ssnlifestyle.com, because December 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, we have our own SSN Lifestyle Punta Cana Investors Forum. That's where you come and hang out. We go see Johan and Glenn so you can ask any questions. There's no rules. You ask all the questions. It can be with business questions, immigration. It does not matter. It's an open door. Open. You got time. We have time. All day of it takes. You can get your bank accounts open because you've already sent in and got pre-approved. You have to be pre-approved if you want to open a bank account in the DR. Do not try to go over there and open up a bank account. You will not have your account. It won't be opened, because if you're not already pre-approved and going to the bank with your account already ready, then it could take you 15 to 30 days later before they issue an account. It could take 5. But if you're not going to be there for another 2 weeks or a month, then I suggest you go with our program, which both of the offices, they have, they do business with the banks. So we have somebody that can get you in. So you send in your 2023 IRS forms. You send in just to be safe, 6 months of bank statements. And there's probably something else I'm forgetting, but that's how you get pre-approved already. So while we're at the lawyer's office, then in day 1 or day 2 or day 3, while you're there, you will get a call. We'll get a call saying, all right, they got you pre-approved. Let's go. You can go down to the bank. Make sure you have your $500 if you want a USD account to put in a USD account. Make sure you have 50 to $100 also, so you can have a peso account. You want to get both. Why? Because you want to funnel money through there to have a banking relationship. That's one good thing right there, right? All right. March 2027. So we are on like a 32-month, 33-month plan. So that's a good thing. All right. So there you go. That's it in a nutshell. This just came out. So what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to show you something else. Don't worry. We're going to get into the how much these cost starting. If I remember right, I look at so many. I think this is starting at let's see, 120, 129. Is that right? We'll see. Just a minute. Let me go see about pulling this up somewhere. The prices. Uh-oh. I don't have it up. No worries. We'll get it up in a second. Where there's a will, there's a way. Here we go. I have it. We always have it. We always have a way, ladies and gentlemen. Unplanned, but it's okay. Oh, I don't like that. I can't see. I had to copy it. So I'm going to try something different because I want you guys to see it. It does me no good to just see it myself. That's not what I want. Okay, file. We'll see if I can, we'll see how this looks. We will see how it looks on the screen. I don't know if this is going to be any better. It's not a PDF. I can't share that. Okay. Well, we're going to have to do it a different way. And if you can't see it, it's because I had to shoot a copy of it. It's not in a PDF. And it doesn't look like you'll be able to see it that good. So I will have to pull it up in the background. And actually, I can't even see it myself. So I will get some prices for you in a second. Let me pull it up on my phone. All right. Okay, here we go. What you can't see: 1 bedroom, 1.5 bath, 129,920. So now you can start extrapolating how much this will cost, because you have to put down 15% of 129, and then you're going to pay 35% of the 129 during construction. So it looks like 32 months. That's probably, I guess I can do a calculation just to make sure everybody understands approximately how much a 1 bedroom is going to cost them per month. Let's just round this to 130 and times that by, what was that, 35%. That's 45,500 divided by March. That's 24 months. That's almost what? 2 years, 9 months. Yeah, that's about right. So that's about 33 payments. So divided by 33, payments would be $1,378. There is always something you can do. You can always get a little, 2 or 3% discount if you put down like a higher amount, like 80% or so. That's an option. Now, everybody wants to know about the 2 bedroom, 2.5 baths. Reasonable, $189,378. That's reasonable. Why do I say it's reasonable? Because it's it's about 900 square feet. Because they include the patio or balcony area, so I don't know how big the balconies are. But the $185,000 for a 2 bedroom, 2.5 bath, that is a price from 2022 and 2023. In 2024, 2 bedrooms have been in the 200,000s, just so you know. So this right here, if you want a simple project, the price is right. And delivery is not going to be for about 33 months. That's what they're saying. And if you can see the screen, there's only about 5 units that have been sold because hardly anybody even knows about it. All right. This did come out like a few days ago, but this isn't one of those mega projects. So that's what makes it very, very interesting. All right. But There is no penthouse unit, just so everybody understands. So don't ask me about a penthouse unit. So you can either pay $130,000 right now or $190,000 for a 2-bedroom, 2.5-bath, which is a great price, or $130,000 for a 1-bedroom, 1.5-bath, which is also a great price. Because what's going to come out on Friday, you won't be seeing this price. I can guarantee you that, because it's going to be a no-val property and it's going to be fully furnished, including not only the appliances, the white line, it's going to include the furniture, the bedding, everything. All you're going to get is the keys and ready to rock and roll. So the price obviously is going to be way more than this. So I'm giving you heads up for this mega project that's going to come out, that's going to be nice and sweet on Friday. You don't want to miss it. All right, let me see here. How are we doing over here on see, okay. It looks like the live stream. Oh, it's still rolling. All right. I reconnected. I'm glad to hear this. All right. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. Let me know. Anybody have any comments? Because we have our SSN Nation Wealthy Wednesday night live stream that starts in about 10 minutes, 12 minutes. So I have some question and answers. Again, no credit check, no qualifying, no barriers to entry. You will have to wire money if you're interested in this project. Let me see if I can give you some more teasers, by the way. Why not? Let's go with some other teasers. Let me see if I can pull up something else. How about some slides? Oh, no, we can't do that. All right, no slides. So we will do something different. No. All right. What I'll do is, let's see if I can pull these up. I will pull up some images so you guys can hopefully see these images that I'm about to pull up on screen. So you'll understand they have a Roman theme to them. And we'll see if I can actually get a look. Let's see if we can get a look-see. Yep, looks like we can get a look-see. And I'm going to try, let me check this out too. I want to see if this is any better. Let's see if this is any better. That pricing's no better. So that's not good. I was hoping it was going to be better. Okay, not better. If anybody has any questions, ask them now. Otherwise, I'll see you Friday at 9:10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I will be running a live stream in the middle of the afternoon for the project that comes out on Friday. That's going to be by the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino near Macau, right next to Moon Palace. Next over from there is Rio. They're between Rio, R-I-U, Ria, R-I-U, and Moon Palace. So that gives you an idea. And Moon Palace has an address in Macau, which is kind of weird. But nonetheless, that's how close to Macau it is. So you want to make sure you come back on Friday, and make sure you go to the bottom of the description box and sign up for the newsletter. That way you get to know when a video is going to come out. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. So hopefully you'll get a notification so you know the video's coming out. All right, let's see here. I'm not liking that. Okay, let's go. Trying to find. Okay, it doesn't like me. All right, we did good for a second there. We'll have to try this again. Okay. There we go. All right. I just wanted to show you the images. Doesn't appear anyone has any questions. So I just want to thank everybody for being here tonight. Make sure you smash, follow, like, subscribe, whatever platform you're on. We're expanding our horizons. I'm a broker in the Dominican Republic with SSN Lifestyle SRL. So hit us up at WhatsApp the in the chat room. I'll put the link once again. Well, here it is. Actually, it's already been in the chat room on YouTube. It's been in the chat room and on Instagram. It's in the chat room and on, let's see, X. It's in the chat room. Facebook. It's in the chat room. All platforms. Podcasts. Well, you'll have to come to the, if you're on the internet, desktop wise, on the podcast down below, there'll be a link to the WhatsApp as well. All right, let's see if we can find this. There we go. Here we go. We have some images. Here's the teasers that they're teasing us with. Look at this. Can you believe this? It looks like it's going to have a Roman theme of some sort, clearly, right? So Friday is the day. And if you don't know about Noval, you can't play around. You never know what project is going to be sold out and how fast with these guys. They have a lot of investors because they have a great contract, zero price increase, fully furnished. That is, I mean, what more can you ask for, right? So therefore, the entry point price is going to be your best price. And I'll give you an example. A lot of times they start with 1 bedrooms or studios under like 180,000 or less, 150,000, 170, 180. A 2-bedroom might be 199. What generally happens after about 6 months, 7 months, these prices have escalated because they have 30%, 40%, 50% of the projects sold. So the prices start being, a 2-bedroom starts being 275, 300,000. A 1-bedroom starts being 100 or 200,000, 220,000. That's what starts happening. So why I'm saying this? Because you don't want to miss it on Friday. All right. And let me see if I have any more pictures here. That's not it. That's Aaliyah. So that's all the ones I can share with you right now, ladies and gentlemen. So that's it. I'm going to have to wrap it up. Make sure you smash the like button, smash the follow button, smash the membership button, smash the subscribe buttons, no matter where you are, the heart button, any of those. Make sure you smash those so to show some love. Also, I'll show some love to one of our own in SSN Nation, beachfrontjava.com. That's right, beachfrontjava.com. Our own Professor Auntie Val has premium blend coffee and whole bean, fine ground for you espresso, drip ground, all you guys. And if some of you like those whole beans, great. She has it in a 1 pound, 2 pound, 5 pound bags. Shipping in the United States is free. But what's important? After your first order, you're going to have a discount. How? Because when you make your first order, what are you going to do? You know what you're going to do, right? You're going to put in a promo code, SSN Lifestyle, all caps. That way you get a discount for life, free shipping in the United States, and it supports our own Professor Auntie Val and family, beachfrontjava.com. All right? Victor Marrero, he's the winner, ladies and gentlemen. He bought it Rock 5 years ago. He's supposedly there now, and he's here. Welcome to the SSN Nation Wednesday night live stream early edition, talking about at Vistana. 2-floor condos, 1 bedroom, 1.5 bath, 130,000. A 2-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 190,000. It includes white line, except it does not include washer and dryer, but it does include a fridge, a burner, an oven, extractor, hood. That is worth about $10,000 by the time this gets built. So that's worth it. And 33 months payment plan, which is a 15% down, 35% during construction, and 50% on delivery. And just so you guys know, we always try to get the SSN Nation deal. What does that mean? 10% down, 30% during construction, 60% on delivery. All right. That's what we try to push the envelopes. We want you to have lower payments. So you ask, ladies and gentlemen, and Victor Marrero, a superstar investor, business owner, is here, and he brings his tagline early. Hello, all. Let's do this. And he has that icon I humbly appreciate next to his name, which means he's a member of the YouTube channel. And everybody on Instagram, just want to say thank you so much for being here and watching what we're doing. And so this is the first time I did a live stream on Instagram because of the way they have to do it, because I use StreamYard. So I just want to say thank you. That was an easy test. And he says he just got back from the Hard Rock, loving the Galaxy project and everything they have done so far. Project's still on track for March 2025 delivery. It's going to be very nice. Yes, it is, Victor Marrero. And the game has gotten a lot bigger. You heard about the Noval property that's coming. Yes, they have Riviera Bay. It's up front, kind of on the side where Galaxy or whatever those Star is. But this one's going to be out back by the mall, Cana Rock Mall, out back. And it's supposedly going to be 1,000 units. And they're bringing up the neighborhood because they're going to have restaurants. They're going to have mini mart. They're going to have so much stuff. So I'm anxiously waiting, but don't miss Friday afternoon when I unveil it, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you subscribe to wherever you're at. Make sure you follow immediately. Do not wait, because if you're interested in Dominican Republic real estate, is specifically Punta Cana. Why Punta Cana? Because all-time record highs, tourist for air and cruise. So if you want to start a business, it's a good idea. If you are thinking about investing in real estate of whatever sort, it's probably a good idea. All right. They've broken records year over year, month after month. This year, new record from January through May. And I suspect we'll find out in about 2 weeks, there'll be a new record. They'll probably run January through June. It'll beat the record from last year. So these are some of the reasons medical tourism is on the rise, and eastern part of the island has the most tourist visitors. 60% of all tourists by air land at ding, 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 Punta Cana Airport. 60% of all air traffic. All right. So you should be in that section if you like that type of activity. All right. So Victor Marrero, welcome back, man. Glad to see you. We're about to get on with our SSN Lifestyle Wealthy Wednesday night live stream, where members only with the icon, like Victor Marrero, can be in the chat room. So I'm going to close out this live stream. So I want to thank everybody for being here. And please like, subscribe, and click the bell wherever you are so you get the latest updates. And I know it's hard out here, ladies and gentlemen, but this is why you need to buy assets. If you don't like real estate, then maybe you go buy a business. If you don't like buying a business, then maybe you go buying stocks of a business that gives you dividends. And just go check out YieldMaxETFs.com. YieldMaxETFs.com. Go check them out. All right. So we're going to talk about this on the live stream, Victor Marrero. He gives us the info. I went ahead and paid for the Cana Bay Beach Club membership. They gave me the Hard Rock discount, got 4-night passes, 6 p.m. to 2 a.m. for, $83 each. Okay. So that's the discount. That seems to be about 25% then. That looks very good. Okay. But isn't that for four? What I'm saying is that's per person. So you had to pay $160 from 6 p.m. to 2 a.m. That's not bad. The reason why I say that's not bad is because $160 is because you're going to eat dinner there. And the restaurants there are awesome. So when you eat dinner there, everybody, you got to understand, if you go out and eat a healthy meal, you will be spending $40 a person easily, especially if you get one drink. If you get 2 drinks, then you're probably going to spill into that's $20, right? $25. So, because they do 18% tax there, plus 10% if you're in a restaurant. So it's 28% of your bill. So you might go, hey, man, that's cool. My bill's like $80. I ate all this food. they come back with that 20-some%, your bill's 110 or somewhere thereabouts. So 160 to get to use unlimited drinks, unlimited gelato. That's when I go to Hard Rock, unlimited gelato, and go use any of their restaurants and bars and go do anything, a day pass. That is a winner, ladies and gentlemen. Stone cold winner. He's in Cana Bay at the Hard Rock. He has something called at the Cana Rock. It's called Galaxy. His unit is not finished yet. That's why he's referencing March 2025 that they said they would have that. So once again, isn't that special? And they're bringing the heat. Amal's going to be out back, which wasn't scheduled originally. He's benefited from 4 or 5 years appreciation. He bought it for like $250,000, I think 251, and it's worth somewhere like 400 now, is what they're saying. All right, might even be more, but they're saying the new ones are selling for 400. So all the other properties that's coming out there are going to make everybody else prices go up even higher. And plus the communities that are building. The one thing that we're missing is the mall. As soon as they build that, that increases the value in itself because now people don't have to leave. The Cana Bay is what Victor Morrell hasn't announced yet. Did you go to, okay, your pass, you can walk to the beach. If you don't have the pass, you do have to pay a consumption fee, $35 or $40 to go out to the beach at Cana Bay. It's through the side. So that's per person. So either you eat or not. And if you're not going to eat, well, I don't know what you do. But maybe they've changed some things because it's unfathomable to think that you have to go to Cana Bay when all the beaches in DR are relatively free. So I'm just saying. But either way, we'll see how it all shakes out. Very happy to see that you made it back safely, and I'm sure you had some fun. We'll talk about it in a little bit on the SSN Nation Wealthy Wednesday night live stream that's about to start in 5 minutes or less. I'm going to do a special edition to Instagram tonight because I'm changing up and checking out the Instagram live streams. So welcome, everybody. I see you, Nolasco. I see you here. Right on, man. Oh, that's why I couldn't do it. That's why. All right, that's our WhatsApp group. That's how you get in. Join us. You can find me. I'm the admin, and I'm a broker. So if you don't like ATSA and you don't like any other projects and looking for something else, then you need to hit me up. I'm a broker for most projects. All right? That's what my company does in the Dominican Republic. So I want to thank everybody for watching. And once again, you guys know it's hard out here. People are crazy sometimes. They're under stress. So make sure you stay calm. And with all that said, keep your head up. Keep moving. And I'm out.